All right, hey cigar lovers, got another cigar review for you today. Today we are going to be smoking the Viva La Vida. This is by the Del Tobacco Company. This is a company that is owned and operated by two brothers, Gus and Billy. They years ago they owned two cigar shops outside on the east side of Manhattan, I believe it was, in New York. Closed those down and went into the business of making cigars. And this is a cigar made by AJ Fernandez. How can you go wrong when you got AJ making your cigars? This right here, this particular one, is a 5x54 Robusto. Before I get too far into the cigar here, this Tuesday night, September 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on YouTube, the Cigar Loons podcast, we are going to have Gus and Billy from Del Tobacco Company on here talking about their company and talking about their cigars. I'm actually going to be smoking this cigar again on the podcast that night. But this is a Nicaraguan Puro. It's got a Nicaraguan Habano Oscuro wrapper. It's got a nice medium brown, good looking wrapper. It's got slightly an oily sheen to it. Love the band on this cigar. It's got like a jester or a joker, and it says Viva La Vida. Good looking band. It's got that maroon color, gold and black. The binder is Corojo 99 from Nicaragua, and again, the fillers are Carrillo 98 in here. So some special tobaccos in here. Great cigar. I absolutely love this cigar. Initial aromas on the cigar. You get like a sweet, spicy tobacco smell. And I get like a rich mahogany wood. So absolutely loving this cigar. I'll go ahead and be back in just a second. I'll get it cut and be back with the cold draw. Let you know what I'm tasting. All right, got the cigar cut using a straight cut. Just took the cap off there, just enough. Nice, perfect guillotine straight cut. Cold draw, no draw issues. Tasting a little bit of pepper, kind of this earthiness, malt and barley taste that I got. So interesting to get this lit up for you and let you know what I'm tasting as I smoke this. So I'll be back in just a minute. Get it lit up here, let you know what I'm tasting in my first third, as well as my initial impressions on the cigar. All right, into the first third of the cigar here. I just had a nice white ash over an inch long that it just fell off. So I bumped my hand and the cigar got rocked a little bit and knocked the ash off in my lap. It happens. So initial impressions on this cigar, this is a special cigar. I don't know how you open up a cigar company and you get AJ Fernandez to make your cigar. So that'll probably be one of the questions that we're going to ask Gus and Billy this Tuesday night, how this came about, how they were fortunate enough to start working with AJ. But this is a very good cigar. Initial impressions on the strength. This is it's a very complex and rich cigar. As far as the strength on my flavor strength profile, initially I'm going to put it at a 5 on a 1 to 10 scale. Straight up medium. Initial flavors. I've got this this spicy white pepper, this rich earthy type leather, and then I still have that rich mahogany wood in there. Very enjoyable. It's burning very good burn line there. And I'll get down into the second third here and I'll be back, let you know what I'm tasting, and we'll take it from there. I'll be back in a minute. All right, into the second third of the cigar here. Continues to burn well. A little wonky here. I could probably touch it up a little bit, but I haven't yet. Getting ready to take the band off here in a minute. This is, the intensity for me is it picked up just a little bit. I'm going to move it up to just barely a medium plus, like at a 6. I have this deep, rich leather and mahogany taste. This cigar for me is so rich and complex. When I think of this cigar, I think of someone sitting in this dimly lit study with this huge, dark, rich leather chair, mahogany, paneled walls. It's just very classy, very rich. It's a very thick, chewy smoke. Still have that white pepper. And one of the reasons that I love this cigar, in that second third, I start picking up this dark black cherry note on the finish. So that is the new flavor that's added. Really love that dark black cherry note. Just it's a phenomenal cigar. I know I keep saying I love the cigar, but I do. It's one of my new favorites. So I'm going to go ahead, get this band off, smoke into the final third, let you know what I'm tasting there, as well as my final impressions on the cigar. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, into the final third of the cigar here. I've got this mounted on my pick because this baby's going down to the nub. It's so good. For me, in this final third, one of the things I love when I experience a cigar is that I love the transitions. If I can notice a transition between the first, second, and final third. And this one does not disappoint. And that final third, that intensity increases for me straight up to right smack dab in the middle, a medium plus at a 7 out of 1 to 10 scale. That white pepper now has moved to like a spicy black pepper, and that's right up front for me. It almost wants to reach to that red pepper level, but it stays in that black pepper family, and it's just really a really nice pepper. Even on the retrohale, it's not too strong. Very, very, very nice. I still have that black cherry note in there. Still have the mahogany in there, but it's just it's a nice finish all the way down to the nub here. Overall, like I say, I'm going to put this at a medium plus. On my flavor strength profile, I'm going to put it at a 6.5. So we started off at a 5, went to a 6, and now we went to a 7. So overall, I'm going to put it at a 6.5. Is this for the new cigar smoker? If this is your first cigar, I would say no. If you got a few cigars under your belt and starting to appreciate some notes, and you want to move up into that next level cigar and the complexity and richness, this would be an excellent cigar to move up into. Been an excellent burn on there. The burn evened out. I did not touch up this cigar, so it evened out pretty well. My overall rating on the cigar is a 92 out of 100. Like I say, this is becoming one of my new favorites. I absolutely love the cigar, and I really, really, really enjoy that black cherry note that I get in here. I'm excited for my brothers to smoke this cigar with me on the podcast this next Tuesday night. I know Vitola and Proof Matthew, he is an AJ Fernandez fanatic, so I think he's really, really going to enjoy this cigar. So just overall, we started off with a nice white pepper, rich leather, mahogany throughout, and then in that final third, that white pepper moves up to that spicy black pepper. Second and final third, we introduced that black cherry note. Just a very, very, very rich, complex, just a nice chewy smoke on the cigar. So this is the Artisan Del Tobacco. This is the Viva La Vida. This has been the 5x54 Robusto, but I'm going to leave it there with you. I'm going to continue smoking this baby on down to the nub here. And until next time, smoke them if you got them.